Hey guys, I thought that I would come on here and reintroduce myself, I guess. How do I even put this? I a lot has happened since we've chatted. And I feel like I need to introduce myself because I really want to start kind of fresh on this channel, and I'm hoping that this can be a way for me to do that. Biscuit. This is my cat, Biscuit. Say hello. Show them your bandana. Biscuit. He will not leave me alone this morning. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and reintroduce myself. My name is Kelsey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a self-employed traveling chain stitch embroidery artist, and I haven't been doing this for very long, but I have gained quite a bit of success in this last year, and I'm kind of just running with it. I quit my job, I do this full time, and yeah, it's a wild ride. I also just bought a house, so you know, it feels a little crazy, and it is a little crazy, but I don't know, things are just happening. But yeah, I wanted to come on here, kind of explain myself and kind of what to expect on this channel going forward. There is going to be a lot of content about my home. I am obsessed with this house, and it's coming together really nicely, and I'm excited to share it with people. I think it's a really cozy space, and it's a really old home, and we are not doing anything to it. No gray cabinets, no gray flooring, no black hardware on sinks. Everything is staying the way that it is, and you guys will get to see more of that and more of its charm. It was built in 1978, so it's like the perfect amount of, you know, age for a house that is going to last us for a long time. But anyways, I want to say that there would definitely be house content, definitely be chain stitch content. I am not doing as much commissions at home. I'm doing a lot more gigs where I'm going places and doing kind of like a private event kind of style. So I will definitely be sharing stuff like that because I think it's super fun, and I'm getting to do more things. So it's really exciting for me, and I'm sure it's probably pretty entertaining to watch me travel, I guess. I know I like watching videos like that, but yeah, this next year, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of like a rebrand. I've had some pretty good success this year and last year, towards the end of last year, so I really want to kind of do a little bit of a rebrand, give the brand a refresh so that the new year is even better. In the next year, you will see house content, chain stitch content, and probably some fashion content too. That would be really fun. I'm really like chalking up this this promo for maybe more than it's gonna be, but I bought a camera and I'm trying it out, and I think that this is it. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to see if it actually comes to fruition. But yeah, I am excited, and I feel the fire burning in my tummy, and I like it. Okay, so join me on my channel to see just a little bit of my life, and I'll film a little bit of my life today so you can kind of get like a sneak peek of what we're gonna be doing. He's upset. He wants me to just lay down. He's wet. His head is wet. Ooh. This is our little like fireplace area and chair situation. Our beautiful table and chairs, tons of boxes. Go down this hallway, master bathroom, couch with a ton of clothes on it, and our bed. You can see that this is not ideal, okay? But, you know, we're in the process. We've only been living here for about a week. This is Turbo. But yeah, it's a little chaotic. It's kind of hard because, you know, I am here, but I'm also working, and Josh is my boyfriend, and he also works too. So it's a little chaotic. I don't have to make excuses, you know, there's dishes in the sink. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. But yeah, the kitchen is gorgeous. These cabinets are gorgeous. And yeah, everything is just great. I did want to show you guys the backyard. Biscuit is very upset right now. Right now there is a 60s Oldsmobile back there, which is not mine. And then you can see a little sneak peek back there. There's the greenhouse and the shed. And when I tell you guys, this was like the biggest selling point on the house. I'm not joking. It is just like so, it's just, I mean, once everything is cleaned up, I'm so excited to just exist in this backyard. Seriously, like all of my plants are in there right now. It is, I don't know how, but it is currently like 34 degrees in Texas, and plants may or may not survive. It's a hit or miss. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but last year I lost a lot of plants to the freeze, and it really sucked. I really wished that I would have done a better job keeping a greenhouse, but at the time I didn't really have like a real greenhouse, so I am excited to see if that greenhouse ends up saving my plants. I'm headed upstairs right now. This is where the sewing room is. I wanted to show you guys this too. What do you think? Does anybody else's cat just do this all day? Just me? Okay. This is the sewing room. It is a work in progress. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I have some organizing to do that I'll probably take videos of today and show you guys, but I am really struggling with this room. There's a lot of space, but I'm trying to figure out how best to accommodate a regular sewing machine and my chain stitch machine. And also this room has to be kind of open so that I'm able to drag things out of here when I need to do an event, or if I'm traveling to do something, I need to be able to move around this room pretty freely. And the closet in here is insane. I know, Biscuit, the closet's insane. So the closet is an addition to this room, and it does go into the attic. This is direct attic access, and then this is the closet, and it goes all the way down here, and all of these little shelves were built in. There is just so much stuff in here right now. There's a lot of things that need to be organized, and a lot of things probably don't even really belong in here, but I just kind of threw everything that was sewing related into that closet. But this is the other closet. This I'm probably just gonna use as like random storage, maybe like chemical storage, like I have like oil and stuff that I can store. I've also been storing my felt in here, just to kind of give it somewhere to live because they're really kind of oblong. Why are you so crooked? I have been cleaning up a little bit, and I got a notification that my package was delivered, and what I ordered is some thread, so I'm going to show you guys the thread I got. I normally order from the same place every single time, and it's always good quality, but I was really in need of a lot of the same colors. A lot of like black, white, gold, and then There's a specific color that a brand wanted me to order for their event that I'm doing in Las Vegas. So this is butter yellow, my most popular color, and red. I ordered a ton of spools. I really needed the extra. I don't like ordering, I like having extra for everything and then I don't have to think about it. And I was already ordering a bunch of threads, so it worked out. But yeah, all of this is just extra, extra, extra. I wanted to show you guys, I did kind of reorganize in here a little bit. I now like opened up this area here so that I could have more stuff, and also this little like wooden stand came with the house, so I had to just like reorganize stuff. I put some thread up there, and then I reorganized these so that it was a bit more accessible, and then like this stuff back here I hung up my patterns, moved my fabric over, and also where that other fabric was, I moved into this cabinet. This is where I had all my felt and stuff. And now I have like all of my patterns and all of my pattern books and all of that in there, and like my steamer and stuff. So I think that that's gonna work really well for that. I also have a mirror on there. This is trash. I have this 6-foot table out, and I thought that it was gonna be like too big, but I feel like it's the perfect amount of space to cut fabric. And I think that it kind of being in the center of the room, there's still plenty of room here, like in the hallway and on the other side, but if I'm sewing, I wanna be able, my sewing table is gonna be right there. I wanna be able to turn around and be able to have a smooth sewing production line. But right now it's just kind of an extra workspace. I have like my cutting mat on here, and I think that this works really well to keep everything organized and out in the open so that it's easily accessible. That's like my biggest thing, is that if it's not accessible, it's not gonna get used. So if I have a space to cut and to kind of like mock things up, lay something down, kind of see if it's centered, size it up, anything like that, it's gonna help a lot to have this table here. I also, this little hack, you can kind of see right here, like I added a bookcase. I had this extra bookcase, and I have room underneath here to put other random things. I might put my domestic machine and my serger under there, just to kind of have extra storage in the closet, but for now, it's just gonna have like my tools and like my tape and stuff like that. But I haven't moved my Juki up here because it's really heavy and it needs to be drained. The oil needs to be drained because we have to move it pretty much like upside down to get it up here. So I'm hoping that that is going to be an easy process, but I'm not really sure. I also brought this laptop stand over here, so like if I was looking at a pattern, I could have my laptop up here. I think it's gonna be really nice. I'm currently headed downstairs because I did some computer work and I am now at a place where I don't feel like I need to sit in the sewing room anymore, and I'm going to do some laundry. There's some boxes that need to be put up and I'm going to take you guys along with me. There's a little bit of cleaning that needs to be done, just a few more things, kind of random stuff that's just kind of accumulated that doesn't belong where it is.